We've been in the renewal now for the past 5 years. We've got about another 2 years to go, and the crime rate has dropped. Everything has got much better, because change is always very difficult to people.
I had a couple of issues. My daughter has autism and epilepsy, so we needed flat level and to try and stay as close to the area as possible. I put all that information in as soon as I could, and every single one of my needs were met.
We are beyond, it's unexplainable how much better off we are. We moved from Millers Point to Glebe. We have a backyard. My daughter didn't know really what to do with grass until she walked outside. Took her a while to appreciate having a backyard.
And both Lisa and I were fortunate to have Rebecca, who was absolutely wonderful. She made a point of getting to know me and my needs, and I was very, very lucky to have had her.
Just very, very grateful for Rebecca and her time. We are so much better off, just unbelievably.
As a relocations officer, my job is to engage with the clients that are part of a relocation project, whether it be for redevelopment or for sale, to sit with them and explain what the process is and explain how I'm there to help them and make the whole process easy for them. They usually have 6 months notice before moving, and when we meet our clients, we will sit down with them and go through a relocations interview. We'll gather information to tell us what we need to do to find the right property for our clients regarding their medical needs, any support services, family, where those things are. Clients get the opportunity to choose their area of choice. If they wish to stay close to their current area, we will work hard and with the clients to try and achieve that. Some clients wish to move further away because they wish to be closer to their family. We encourage our clients at their initial interview to have a family member or a friend or even an advocate sit in with them. Sometimes it can be very daunting to a client who's lived in the one place for a long time. If it's something like Waterloo, they're entitled to return to site once redevelopment is completed. If they wish to return, then we will do everything we can to find them suitable accommodation when it's rebuilt. We cover the costs of removalists, we cover the costs of their reconnections, 3 months mail redirection, 2 weeks rent and water credit on their new properties. We try and aim to make it as stress-free for the clients as possible. We do the hard work, we look for the properties, just try and work with the clients as best as possible.
Those houses that you're living in are often up to 40, 50 years old. They need renewal. In addition, we need to make our local area in Waterloo a really good place for our kids to grow up. By actually renewing the housing and mixing it in with some private housing, what we'll see is a much better environment. We'll get new community facilities, we'll get all sorts of new opportunities for our young people, and of course that means a brighter, better future for everyone. We understand that any change is hard. We want to make it as smooth as possible for our tenants. We will have relocation officers who will work personally with each resident who may have to be relocated. But of course, in the early stages, those people who are relocated will get the opportunity to move into the local area as close as possible. And later on, as the whole process proceeds over the next years, we expect that tenants will simply be moving from one part of the estate into the new part of the estate. We think that will produce a really good outcome for our tenants. I promise you that we will be working very hard with you to make sure all of those concerns that you might have will be addressed. But it's a time where we really do need to have your input. So don't forget, you can go to the Waterloo Connect office, where you can drop in any time and just express your views. They'll be taken down and fed into the process. Or you could put your suggestions into the boxes that are located around the estate, or you can simply email fax. But whatever you choose to do, we want to hear from you, so please take part.